Hey, Herps a lot Herps here, back again with another video. Today I'm going to be just going over basically normal Pac-Man frog care, a little bit of tips and that. And I'm also going to be showing you what I feed my Pac-Man frog in one day. Now it's going to be an interesting video. Be ready to meet my Pac-Man frog Puck. I mentioned him in another video, my first video in fact. You should go check that out. And sorry for the background noise and lighting. I hope to get a ring light and a mic soon. So let's just get right into it. Now, I'm not going to show you everything I feed him all at once. I want you to wait until kind of the end. Well, kind of show you them one by one. You know what I mean. Some of these you may not have seen anyone feed a Pac-Man frog before. Some others, like I know one of them you've definitely seen. I have one special one for the end. Now, as I'm going through this, I'm going to be talking about basic care, like I've said in the intro. Basically, just basic care of a Pac-Man frog as well. Now, first things first, I'm going to grab him with my tongs off screen. You've definitely, if you're a reptile keeper like me, you've definitely heard of this before. First things up is super arms. Now, I'm going to do this all in one shot. He is a big fan of super worms. Now, they should not be a staple food for Pac-Man frogs because they are just so filled with calcium that they can get bloated and stuff like that. So let's see if he wants it. Yep. Now, basically, for Pac-Man frogs, you want to keep them at about maybe the smallest, maybe just 20 gallons or larger, I'd say. Now you can see him, what he just did there was basically swallowing his food using his eyeballs. Now they basically use their eyeballs to push the food down its throat to help them swallow it easier. Now you want to give them UVB, the right UVB. Some people use heat packs. I honestly just keep them at the room temperature. You can use heat packs if you want. I honestly don't see the point really. They'll just be fine in room temperature. You want a UVB light to make sure they don't get the metabolic bone disease or stuff like that, because I've had seen it in Pac-Man frogs before. Now you want to keep them on that. They normally live for about 5 years or so. That's my experience. And in captivity, that's it. And basically, it's basically the basic rundown. You want to give them basically a mix of sphagnum moss, eco earth, and maybe if they're keeping him with springtail, some activated carbon and just stuff like that. Now the next thing is something you've probably seen in a Pac-Man frog and African bullfrogs as well. A pinky mouse. Now beware, it's not live, but if you don't like seeing this kind of stuff, it is a small rat that has been humanely euthanized. Now they usually love these. Now these should not be fed as a staple as well, because once again they're just so packed with so much nutrients that it can be bad for your reptile or amphibian. Now, he usually loves these. I've only gave him 3 times in the past. But let's see if he will. Oh, little leap of faith there. And try it again. Go ahead. You want it? Mister. Did you get a piece of substrate? Anyways, okay. Well, he missed again. Try it again. Oh, there you go. Alright, finally got it. Normally it takes him about maybe 20 seconds to get it down his throat. He, in fact, and I've seen this with many others, normally typically love basically anything. They'll eat anything. Dubias, super worms, pinkies, super worms again, basically your normal feeders. But you can feed them some things out of the blue, like they do like eating other frogs. They are cannibalistic. Although you should not buy another Pac-Man frog just for him to eat. They'll eat stuff like small crickets, frogs, centipedes, crickets, dubias, superworms, milkworms, silkworms, basically all of that, waxworms and all of that goodies. Now the last thing we have in this video, I'm trying to keep this video pretty short, is I definitely don't think that very many people at least feed this to them, although you can. He is trying to attack the tongs, a centipede. Now, okay, come back please. Now, I have seen this before, but not very often, so he's never been fed this before, so I hope he'll eat. Come on, little guy. I know you don't want this to happen, but you got to. Now, see if he'll eat it. And he did. Like expected, he does, like a champ. He eats anything, like I've said, basically numerous amount of times already. And he took it like a champ. Now, just to wrap that up, that's all I'm feeding him. I'm gonna actually give him one more super worm. And this is just once a week, everything that I'm feeding him. Now, he is getting a little overweight in grams, so I might cut it back a small bit. Oh, you missed. I might cut it back a small bit, maybe like once every week and a half or so. Now, it just depends on what yours likes eating and how often you feed it. You gotta really just kind of see with your own. They can be pretty picky. Actually, no, that's not true. It's really not. But basically, you gotta see what they like more and stuff like that. So, that's the end of this video today. Hope you liked it. Please subscribe, share this video. Hope you liked seeing Puck on this channel. And this has been Herps here. And I'm out.